Egypt, we have crossed our sea. We've gone far in this wilderness, victory's few steps ahead. We are no longer in Egypt, we have crossed our seas. We've gone far in this wilderness, victory's few steps ahead. When it gets tough to end this nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Not yet may we remember the price of our great heroes. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Inside the wilderness, never open yourself to the wicked one. Penetrate and kill your people. To what he get charge you to say. Inside the wilderness, never sell your soul to the wicked ones. Penetrate and kill your people. God have charged you to say. When it gets tough to end this nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Not yet may we remember the price of our great hero. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Inside the wilderness, never allow yourself to be used to destroy the innocent souls. God have put in your hands to save. Inside the wilderness, never allow yourself to be used to destroy the innocent souls. God have charged you to save. When it gets tough to end this nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. But yet may we remember the price of our great hero. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Remain resolute. Be your brother's keeper. Darkest hour of the night brings forth new day, new grace and favor, new peace, especially hope, more closer to our land of freedom. When it gets tough to end this nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Not yet may we remember the price of a great hero. Heroes, Jordan commercial activities. In period of recession, when it gets tough to end this nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. When it gets tough to end this nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Not yet may we remember the price of our great hero. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. This Onyibe property, one love. All hail Biafra.
Yes, once again, good evening, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscientious people wherever you are all over the world. I will say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is still Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Uchi Okafor Mefo. He is from Abatiti. Abatiti is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He is the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. There are implications behind certain words that we may not be able to understand, but believe me, one day we shall all. The price of truth is more precious than jewel or any precious ornament, gold, silver, and others, among which the world powers will kill us just to have. Truth is that which makes money insufficient, and one who stands by the truth in the end will always live in terms of memory and achievement beyond those who lived in influence on the expense of other people. Mazu Choka from F4 simply said, the heart of this project will not see corruption. And that is left for you to deal with. And someday you shall understand. Of course, he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazen Nandioku Kano, the Prince of Afari Beku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom. There is nobody who have been able to stand out to speak for the collective interests of the Biafran people until he came. And no matter what happened, we continue to reference him, we continue to appreciate him, we continue to thank the Almighty Creator on his behalf. Because nobody would have done this except God is involved. You can go ahead and find Asari is from River State. He's supposed to be defending the governor of River State, but now he's talking for Allah. And now you begin to understand. We tell you about religion implication in what you're doing. People should understand. Nobody controls us. Not even religion, not politics. Only the truth to release Biafran should be the only thing that controls us. Who would have come to speak for us? The last time I checked, our leader is a Shabbatarian or Yehudian. But if not compelled anybody to do that, I may be a Christian. I'm not very proud of Christians. But I tell you, nobody violates my conscience. I choose the day I become a Christian, and the day I will drop my Bible totally, I will choose that day. Nobody influenced my decision. That is how powerful it can be. But if we allow our religion differences to control us as the Fulanis are doing, then we as a Biafran loving nation are gone as a people. I am George Onyibe. I am from Abo is in Delta State. And of course, Delta State is Biafra land. Every piece of land there. It is a privilege, I must tell you. It's not by my power. It is a privilege. I remember the evening our leader called me and said, you will be the African rep. Certainly, I don't have what it takes to be the African rep, but they had this faith in me. And I should say you that since that very day till today, everything I have done, when I have the privilege to present my work, nobody can testify against me. Nobody. You will be buried in shame and disgrace even before then. And then I say it is a privilege because there are men and women out there who are 1 million times better than me, waiting to mount this step and take over the lead. But what we want is Biafra, nothing more, nothing less. So do not make any mistake about that. We give glory and thanks to the Almighty Creator, Chukwukika, Biama, the one who sits in heaven and preside over the affair of man, because nobody would have been able to keep us alive in a time like this except he has been with us. He's our shield, a buckler, the lifted up of our head. For we do not lift up our eyes to the hills, not to the mountain, but we know where our help cometh from. He who made the heavens and the earth has promised to keep us from all evil. Once again, I welcome you. This is Radio Biafra Extra for the avoidance of doubt. Our topic, without wasting much of our time this evening, is a security stand in Nigeria. Security stands. You know, security stand, the position of security when it comes to Nigeria. Of course, still on the issue of Japan, we will look at that later on, but let's digress a little bit. Removing our focus from Japan, we will actually look at the profile of Additional. That should be tomorrow by the grace of God. But tonight, our team remain back to your root, and our topic this evening is the security stance in Nigeria. What is the position of security when it comes to the Nigerian country? Make no mistake about it, Nigeria is not a nation. Only liars will tell you that Nigeria is a nation. Nigeria is a country. Nation is created by God, and country is created by British government or French or Portuguese. All the colonial masters, they create country. Only God creates nation. Oduduwa is a nation. Arewa is a nation. Biafra is a nation. Within them, you have other upcoming nations. And so when somebody come and say, we the Ijaw nation, we the Igbo nation, we the Ibibio nation, we the Akwa Ibom nation, we the Ugoja nation, we the, in fact, Onyibe nation, it's okay. because it may not be a nation today. Certainly it's going to be a nation tomorrow when their value system are in order, when they have the same belief system, when they are coming from the lion of the same man. Forget about how long it takes. But the moment you lose that sight, you get a country. That is why somebody in America, a black American, will come and tell somebody in Biafra land and say, get out there, you're black African man, you're get out man, you are fucking shit man. But the black American or the African American is not reasoning, because if he's reasoning, he will understand that his father was stolen from Enugu. His father and mother were adopted from Enugu, Akwa Ibom. Biafra land is where 90% of the concocted people who call themselves black American were kidnapped from. We never thought about this. Of course, there will be awakening for all of them. It's just a matter of time. So what am I saying in effect? When you see a black American or African American, as he chooses to call himself, and he's telling you, you are a nigger from Africa, you're African man, a black man telling you, you're African man, it's not their fault, they need help. But Radio Biafra here will be the beginning of the salvation of the black nation across the globe. Forget about where you found yourself today. For in the end, you will understand that we are the beginning, the Alpha. Certainly we are the Omega. For he who created the heavens and the earth reside in us. But you may begin to wonder why we hear that we are here, that we find ourselves today. Do not question the gods because they are wise. Whatever you do today will judge your people tomorrow. Kingdom rise and kingdom fall. And sometimes you never see them any longer. But they are there. Then we must continue to look at Nigerian stands. Why I'm saying all these things is because most of you can, hey, our nation, you should be ashamed of yourself. Is Frederick Lugard your God? Is Theresa May your God? Ruli Ladidan, Margaret Thatcher, Peter Botha, and the rest people who want to be called black master, are they your God? The moment you are in a country created by one of these colonial terrorists, irrespective of what they call themselves, you are lower than animal, I must tell you. Say it's a country or contraption. Nigeria is reducing gradually to a contraption. Of course, not least lower than a country, for the avoidance of doubt. But of course, we must continue. You do not like the sound of my words, and certainly I don't want you to like it. You get angry, tear your pint, scatter your dada, jump inside the well. That is your business. But you still can't stop it. Let us go. Let us go. Let us go. We were saying this, Nigeria have been shooting. As I'm speaking today, more than 15 IPOB members have been arrested in Enugu. But believe me, that will not stop IPOB meeting. Because as I'm talking to you, I'm just coming back from my own meeting. How many are you going to kill? That reminds me when Buhari was alive. When I joined IPOB newly, that should be in 2014. And one of those protests we were singing. How many Biafrans Buhari go kill? 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 He go kill us tire. He go kill us tire. He go kill us tire. How many Biafrans Buhari go kill? Buhari is long dead, represented by Jubri. Yet we are still here singing the same song. How many Biafrans Nigeria go kill? How many Biafrans Nigeria go kill? How many Biafrans British government go kill? How many Biafrans British government go kill? Oh, they go kill us tire. Hey, they go kill us tire. Hey, they go kill us tire. How many Biafrans saboteurs go kill? It's just a matter of time. But the trend is changing gradually. All of a sudden, they are afraid to travel abroad. We have not started with you. You have to enjoy your one Nigeria. What are you going to do in diaspora? Every noble and honorable, principled, disciplined, wonderful country across the globe should avoid Nigerian politicians. That is the only way you will retain your integrity. Of course, you have all it takes to do what you can do. You do them. But let justice prevail in the end. Nigerian politicians have to enjoy our one Nigeria. Why are they running out? You steal money every weekend. You are in diaspora. Every weekend for medical care, you want to buy one. You even import puff from America, gala from London. What the hell is going on here? That's why I'm aspiring to go to America. I need to learn that the English. What the fuck is going on there, man? They are running up and down. Now Jubri is hiding in Japan. I thought he's a general. Mad people. Mad people. Very soon, those army today you are seeing, police you are seeing, hey, where is IPOB? You want to arrest IPOB. When you hear IP, before they complete the pronunciation of A, also now, you will run. Only God will save you. Don't worry. Those of you say, oh, they are talking. Don't worry. Fasten your seatbelt. Make sure you have provision for your mother, because this rain will beat all of us. As I'm speaking to you this evening, Nigerian hopeless police running for Boko Haram, all those criminals in uniform, armed robber in uniform, licensed armed robbers, I'm talking to you, they are doing vandal. Hey, don't move, I will shoot you, I will fire you. These are hopeless animals running for area boys, just small area boys from Sambisa Forest. They are all running. Do you know how many people that have deserted Nigerian army because they don't want to face area boys? Boko Haram is as lower than area boys in Oshodioke or Ujueleba. You want to see the kind of Boko Haram? You go to Abulaba, where you turn? Or Sabah Jambadi. You know all these wicked name in Yoruba land. You see them there yapping. That is how Boko Haram is. They are jumping up and the army are deserting their barracks. Just because of people like that. When you see Biafra Haram, I wonder where all of you will go to. You have the time to make a mess before it's too late. Don't let anybody deceive you. But of course, the Nigerian citizens, the Oduduwa nation citizens, as well as Hausa nation, Medobet nation, Biafra nation, it's your right to know the truth. It's your business whether you accept it, digest it, dissect it, deploy it for the good of your people. Or you can be yapping there, say, you know, we are intellectual, with the intellectual, we have to be polite, but we have been polite. We've been polite all this while. But of course, you must understand the Nigerian country stand when it comes to security. Don't let them deceive you. They have all it takes to guarantee your security. But that will make them lose their offices and their looting capacity. In less than 3 years, over 3,700 to 4,000 people have been killed in Benue State. In less than 3 years, over 1,000 have been killed in Enugu. In less than 3 years, over 500 has been killed in Ebonyi State. In less than 3 years, over 4,000 have been killed in Port Harcourt, River State. In less than 3 years, over 500 has been killed in Delta, over 500 has been killed in Akwa Ibom, over 500 have been killed in Bayelsa, over 500 have been killed in Imo State, over 1,500 have been killed in Abia State, and over 700 have been killed in Edo State. It is still counting. We are not talking about Plateau State. We are not talking about Borno State. We are not talking about Adamawa, Taraba, and the rest of the breeding ground for British government terrorists. We are talking about the Biafra nation because we've not actually killed anybody. And some people will say, oh, Nigeria have to do something about the security. But of course, if they do something about security, they will lose their capacity to loot. I think they are telling you now that they discovered that Shuaibu is not dead. Looting continue. Government is still negotiating for Shuaibu. I thought Shuaibu was dead, and most of you turn your profile picture to Shuaibu. But they've discovered she didn't die. So looting continue. Would they have been able to loot without Boko Haram? Many countries have sold private jet bomber, ship bomber, what do they call them? Military hardware to Nigerians. Hey, let's combat Boko Haram. Any country selling ammunition to Nigeria is part of the Boko Haram because they all know nothing like Boko Haram. It is like some hopeless people coming to say, oh, Jubri was in Japan. They are all part of the Boko Haram. Don't mind them. They know Jubri is a Boko Haram. But to cover the atrocity, hey, it's in Japan, it's in Japan. All Setiana, mad people. But of course, we must understand the position of Nigeria when it comes to the security of the Nigerian people. Do not forget that when we talk about security, we talk about three main factors. We talk about financial security. They don't care for you. When they talk about financial security, they don't care for you. Most of you don't know that most of us in IPOB, we don't have bank again. From the day DSS arrested me, they flagged my account. They are waiting for me. In fact, they sent me a text message about 3 weeks ago. I said 200,000 was deposited into your account. They give me a lot. When DSS arrested me, I think I have about 2,700 there. Then just about 3 weeks ago, 2,700, maybe I've heeded interest to 200,000. I say, you know, I'm very hungry. I'm going to run to the bank and I'm going to say, yes, I'm here. Can I collect my 200 naira? Also, Setiana. Oh my God. These people are wonderful, I must tell you. You talk about the security focus on, you talk about financial security. And so we walk lower than who we are. And I hear somebody say, glory, honor. When you do like this, we take your glory. Glory. Are you telling me about glory? You should be talking about getting Biafra before we talk about glory. Who cares about glory, not the honor? I care about life. I want to die knowing fully well that my children will continue from where we stop if we fail to achieve what we have to achieve. Our fathers should be very proud of themselves because they didn't fail anyway. After all, they didn't fail because most of them are dead, and the ones who are alive see that the fire, the light, still burn. I think that is the greatest achievement any Biafran can have anyway. So financially, you're not secured. Most of your governors cannot talk. Don't blame them that much, because the day any of them come out and speak the truth, you will know the purpose of EFCC and DSS and ICPC. You know they are government bulldog, Boko Haram bulldog. The moment you come out as a governor in Biafra land or any politician in Biafra land and you say, no, the IPOB is doing the right thing, they have to be heard, listen to them. The next thing you hear is, your account will be freezing immediately. You will know British know how to freeze the account. So when you talk about their security stand, how can they guarantee you financial security when it is only what helps them to loot on check? And so if you talk now, if they want to blackmail IPOB now, they say, oh, let's find Judge Onyibe father. They now catch my father. And then I say, oh yeah, come and disown Judge Onyibe. Of course, Nigerians should know my father is still alive, he's not dead. It's only my mother that is late. And my father is a pastor for record purposes. So go to his church and carry him. You will see he's more rugged than me. Only that his belief for Biafra is not as rugged as mine. I'm just saying it. Go and catch all of them. Thunder fire all of them, mad people. But of course, he's going to tell you the truth, irrespective of who ought is God. I'm very happy I'm original son of my father. Nothing makes me so proud. We don't talk with both sides of our mouth. We believe in what we want and we go for what we want. Don't forget about your opinion about it. That is what true Biafrans are made up of. So financially, you are not secure. They just hold you like this. Oh, I can't to the media. You know, see somebody say, oh, my name is Ikechukwu Okonkwo. I am from Delta State, but I'm not Igbo. It's a bank account to Adia Mama. Hey, my name is Tamuno Turuturu. I am from Bayelsa, but I'm not in Zio or Setiana. Hey, my name is what is this Ogoni name? Lily Barre. Oh, what is that their criminal name? I've forgotten it. When I remember, I tell you. Hey, I'm not from Ogoni. Yoshi. Watch them, there is AK-47 under their waist. You say otherwise, they fire you. Even though they are not punting with AK-47, they seal your account immediately. You know, look at them. We want Northern Kaduna, Northern foolish people. Hey, Wike said I didn't demolish mosque. And then there is one chimpanzee somewhere who is running out of his community. Somewhere in Bayelsa. They will soon chase him out there. And say, oh, I have prayed in that mosque. Wike demolish mosque. Hopeless people. He's a paid agent, we know before now. And there are many paid agents. The day you repent, we change our track. The day you start fooling yourself, we follow you like this. But you pass this just on the front. So while you are yapping and doing what you are doing, you don't know what is coming. If anybody know what IPOB will do today, most people will be born again. So when you are yapping and yelling, if you know the next junction at the front, you will humble yourself and allow God to take the lead. Mad people. Ndiara. So financial security is not there. If they guarantee you financial security, they are gone. There will be no room for Nigerian looting. Look at the other aspect of security, social security. Today, when you come out in an open place in Nigeria here, and they say, yes, where do you come from? You say, I'm from Oduduwa Nation. Oh, you see somebody will say, Benny, báwo ni ọmọ ya leleyi, ambole lo, ambole tiwa, ọmọ ya mi leleyi. You know, they just do all those diagberu, mad people. It's acceptable by Nigerian law. And then you see another person say, yeah, where do you come from? He say, oh, I come from Arawa. Arawa come from me. Arawa come for me. Kwandemu ruba, kwandemu alimillion, kwandemu taya. Arawa me, area boy. It's okay, it's Arawa. But when you say, I am a Biafran, they just call KK-47. So social security is not guaranteed for you as a Biafra. Just look at all our politicians now. They go to Nigeria meeting, either dressing like Awusa or dressing like Fulanis or Yoruba. They're never proud of themselves. It's not their fault. Some want us to call them Alahaji. Thunder will fire all of you. Mad people. But it's not your fault. Because even socially, your security is not guaranteed. Somebody was talking to me. He's one of our coordinators somewhere in African country. He took me time to begin to relate to the guy. He looked like Awusa, dressed like Awusa, behaved like Awusa. And each time he called me, he say, yeah, my brother, can we discuss? I say, Akedunu Kekime. It's all the mouth, all the kwama, we man we finch or can go out against Gawaniru na anime gente. Yeah, you know, both the one as I speak, the one as I speak. Because only the Kwakandi Awusadia mama. But it took me time to understand. No, only I want for. But of course, when he became my friend, he said, see, the place I live, everybody there is a Muslim. Dangote control them. If you must survive in that area, I won't call the name, so you will not know who I'm talking about. If you come to that area, you are not Fulani, you are not loyal to Dangote, you can never survive there. He said, we are not up to 20 Igbo there. All of us are Awusa. He said, you are the only person knowing that I'm Igbo man or Setiana. So, socially, we're not secured. Because if you are secured socially, there will be no room for looting. Then we look at environmental security. There is no environmental security. Every day, we're going to clean up, we're going to clean up, we're going to... Do you know that somewhere inside the desert that they have awarded $800 million to do drainage inside Sambisa forest, inside desert? Oh my gosh. But you never know. So when you talk about environmental security, you don't have it. I think some IPOB members are there in Port Harcourt protesting for waterway. Environmentally, you do not have security. They are just busy. Oh, we want it down Niger Delta. You want to take it over. Our cow want to drink water. You do not have it. They do not have any of these interests of yours in their program. In fact, they promote it just in the same character of those who created Nigeria in the first place. That is why you see them manifesting in so many ways. Oh, we want to do this. It's a lie. There is no the way you hear British government and Nigeria, they are the same thing. Nigeria is the physical manifestation of the visible British government. Now, get it again. Nigeria is the physical manifestation of the British government. So when you hear Britain, you want to know their spiritual personality, come to Nigeria. I repeat, Nigeria is the physical manifestation of the spiritual British government. I'll say Tiana. Nigeria honor terrorists. That is how Britain does. United Kingdom. Oh, they are fighting for territorial integrity of our one Nigeria. We can't tamper with our one Nigeria. It's about looting. Mama. Oh, Makandi Oshi. Mazena de Kanoga so Makandi Ota. They honor terrorists. But you see Nigerians, even Professor Oshibanjo of Redeemed Christian Church, supposedly the man covering the death of Buhari, putting imposter in the house. If you see him talk about, oh my God, terrorists. Oh, fellow Nigerians, understand that these Fulani herdsmen, Meati Allah and Boko Haram, Lamido Sanusi are our brothers. Let us show them love and they will repent. But IPOB is a terrorist and we must crush them. Pastor from Redeemed Christian Church, and you are coming there today. Oh, Agaramoka Tata. We went to the church today. The Lord was good. The Lord is good. For the Lord is good. Oh, the Lord is good. For the Lord is good. Ndoshi. Nigeria honor terrorists the same way British government does. They honor terrorists. The same way all the colonial master does. They honor terrorists. They pardon bandits. Nigeria is the only country in the world supported by Britain that pardon bandits. That will not permit me. I will play a lot of audio of repented criminals. It will amuse you. There is one I was listening to. He said, when we want to kill the woman, Yoruba man. When I want to kill the woman, we go come tie a hand, then I will come cut the head, then Baba go come remove the liver and the kidney, then go take the one where they want. Then say, how much did you collect to kill this woman? He say, now 4,000. No. You don't they kill before. I don't take now, don't they kill. As I be kill where. When he talks more, they'll give him pure water and go come drink. This is supposedly a bandit. Don't look at those people selling gun. There is one now on social media. They now say, yes, where do you get this? They say, man, I be gun runner. I be gun runner. I be running gun from Ghana to Kafanchan to Lambakasan to this. I run gun. We used to say, now I know every packet, you know, where it talks more than give them coffee, drink coffee. There's some people they clean in sweat. He they confess, this is supposedly criminal. That the next thing you hear is because we are trying to deliver Nigeria, we are going to give all of them 20 million. But Tinubu with the rotten teeth, decaying teeth with Margot, he tell you, don't you know where kidnapping start? He start from Evans Ikechukwu. Evans Ikechukwu started kidnapping in Nigeria and all set. Evans Ikechukwu work with Imarodiku Ndioshi. Evans Ikechukwu work with Olusegun Obasanjo, mad people. That is the nature of Nigeria. Nigeria is the only country that compensate criminal. You can see the governors now from terrorist Republic of Nigeria, all those Fulani governors. They are now snapping picture with Boko Haram with AK-47. But what I do not understand is that tomorrow, one hopeless country in the name of world power, we come and say we are helping Nigerians to fight Boko Haram. But Boko Haram is snapping a picture with governors in Nigeria. And BBC will say, you see, they are working hard to reintegrate the criminals into Nigeria, in the Oshi. But IPOB with flag, you are working hard to bring them down. You kill them, you shoot them. I blame you. I blame you. You succeeded in missing so many of the hopeless Yoruba and our Fulani blood in our midst. Why won't we be here? Nigeria is the only country that worship looters in the name of leaders. Look at all of them now. Ababa, this is Ababa Rankade de Ndioshi. A looter is your leader. You are praising them. Shmashama. What are their names, Seth? Is it Tino Menaye? Hey, Tino Menaye, Shanshan Bobo. Hey, Baba, F1 something, give us something, Ndioshi. Wike, you know, you just be hailing them. BB boys, because they are looters. When Amechi come back now, some hungry bastard, you go there and tell him, hey, tiger of the Niger Delta, tiger. Of course, he's a tiger. There are some people who are hungry. I started give them 2 plates. They now begin to knock head on the ground. La la hila la, Obakaramishi hila la, hila la. I thought you are in son. Mad people. It's only in Nigeria you see those who worship the looters. We are telling you, don't come to diaspora. Remain in Nigeria and enjoy your one supposedly almighty Nigeria. And some people are speaking BB grammar. Thunder, fire all of honor. You should be ashamed of yourself. Nigeria is the only country that jail activists. I remember when our leader was arrested. You see the way journalists are gallivanting everywhere. The man, in fact, late Buhari said, how can I let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go? Do you know he came with a sophisticated weapon? Do you know he entered Nigeria with sophisticated weapon? Where is the sophisticated weapon? Yoshi. Is Android phone sophisticated weapon? Of course, it's sophisticated weapon. For Android phone to bring Nigeria on her knee, is it not a sophisticated weapon? Mad people. This is Nigerian for you. The jail activist. The jail activist. How can he lead the revolution? He has gone too far. How can Mazinande Kanu want to divide our one Nigeria? It's not acceptable. We will try him with Sharia law. We will try him with masquerade. We will try him with British government. Thunder, fire all of them. Mad people. The only platform for you to get security as a Biafran in Nigeria is simple. Look for IPOB and join. Because when it comes to the stance of Nigerian terrorist enclave for security, you will never have anyone. They dig tunnel from Enugu to Ebonyi down to Benue State, killing people there. Our brother says something, and it's amazing the revelation I got there. They can't be there bringing in nuclear weapon. Come out and kill us in one day and nobody will know. The tunnel they are digging everywhere in Biafra land, they can end us one day because they actually want our land, but they don't want us as a people. But we shall see how it ends for the avoidance of that. This is Radio Biafra Extra. Our lines will be opening temporarily, and please, you are free to call in and give us your opinion. Your opinion.
We have crossed our sea. We've gone far in this wilderness. Because few steps ahead. We are no longer in Egypt. We have crossed our seas. We've gone far in this wilderness. Because few steps ahead. When it gets tough to end this nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra is already here. Not yet may we remember the price of our great heroes. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra is already here. Inside the wilderness, never open your soul to the wicked one. Penetrate and kill your people. To what he get charge you to say. Inside the wilderness, never sell your soul to the wicked ones. Penetrate and kill your people. God have charged you to say. When it gets
yes, caller on the line, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead. This is female line. You should not be calling it. Sorry. The line for the female is restricted to the female. Please, no male should call it. A male's line are open there. And of course, if you're able to call in, you call in. Are you there, caller on the line? Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line, I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you, honestly. I cannot hear you. Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes, Mazo Onyibe, I'm there. Good
Go
evening.
ahead, good evening, Aganeku.
So go through Onyibe. This is Mazo Onyibe. Welcome, one name. Calling from Italy, and I'm working as a coordinator of IPOB here in Italy. Yes, Mazo Onyibe. I am very, very angry today because these people think we are joking. You know, these people think we are joking. You know, while people are dying every day, and they continue thinking that we are joking. And they are there. Our people are dying every day. and they look like they don't know what is happening in Onyibe. They continue flying up and down with our fund, our treasure. With Onyibe. Am I coming out clear with Onyibe?
Of course, loud and clear.
Good. You know, they continue flying up and down with our treasure, these people. Why? Why these people are very wicked like this? Why these people are evil like this? Why these people are evil? Why these people are evil? Why? Why they are evil? They left our people suffering down there, and they fly where people are representing. Them that are representing other people, they don't want to represent them good. They left them to die in the hands of Fulani. Is it no wickedness? We will treat them their fuck up, IPOB worldwide. We will treat them this fuck up because these people, they have taken more than required. They have taken more than required. If we didn't treat this fuck up, people can never let us. They can never. If we didn't call a spade, that dog can never score. Because our last in never is in our lose over the back. Okay, go to no one. Okay, to no future. Biafrans, we owe nobody any apology. Yes, we owe no one at all. They are the one who owns us apology, and they must apologize. And we will not accept it. You understand me? We will not accept it at all. No. These people, they have taken more than a while because we start up telling them, they are pointing us fingers, calling us all sorts of names instead of them to correct themselves. They don't want to correct themselves. Why? Is you when of us die, they will now correct themselves. IPOB. Who are there, sir? How many are them? If we didn't stand up now and take what belongs to us, then now we know what is happening to us. Onyibe, I agree to Hamadik, I agree to the whole world. We owe nobody any apology for what is happening.
Thank you very much, Maziaganeku. They will understand. Are you there, caller on the line?
Hello? Good evening, sir.
Yes, Ada, my friend, before.
Even now, and even tomorrow.
I say you don't abandon me. I say you don't abandon me.
No, I can abandon you.
Go ahead,
If I
please.
tell you I love you, make your wife know that.
Go ahead, please.
So, I'm going to okay, sir. What I want to say is this. For this Ohaneze youth, that are eating here yesterday, they call police because these people, they have evil in their mind. So this youth that do their young fever yesterday, they just call police so that our people will not enter there. These youth people, they are working with this Ohaneze people. They understand who is this Ohaneze youth? I want for we now people are dying in Biafra land. These people saying that they are eating yam. Which yam is this? Which rubbish yam that these people they have something skeleton in their cupboard? Which yam are they eating? Calling police. That thing is this a yam that are eating there. Where do they don't tell the truth what they are eating there? What is the meaning of yam? Is there anything that these youth people can even come to us and say, this is what we achieved? This is the road we build for people that in a village, or they help people. This yam is helping something in society people. These people, this young, also you people should look into it. Eh? They are eating up. They call for it. So that the other thing that actually people are doing, they are not happy on it, okay? They are eating up. This is society something. You people should look into it. Everybody that wants to eat yam, let them go to the Biafra land and come and eat yam. Because today when Brother Peter asked that speaking in the afternoon today, everybody is shocked. And they said that these people they didn't come. But why these people call police? That is something wrong. So that all these people that are in the east, that these people are happy at me. They are eating yam. God will punish them. That's young. That's young. This is the blood of people that died. Okay, now we live in this Benin Republic now. And now more people they want to go and eat. People they want to go and eat their own yam. It's on process of this September. Why people are dying. Why people are dying. Eh? We can't reason. And another thing I want to say that all these people are answering rubbish names, answering Igbo names, answering Kaka names, answering Chief names, answering Ohaneze youth, national government. We respect all these names because we didn't say anything that these people have made us to the plan. They are eating yam. They are ready to show me on the religion. Also, they rule like they are mean, lady. You know, so you are the one on the so and I forgot you. Can you see the Anya? This is used to. Use people in that in diaspora or what? They are called this police. These people are agents. These people are agents. They understand. And another thing I want to know, for this one that these people have done like this, another day, another people will be eating another yam. As you be a member, you people will know the another strategy that you people will take. But those people now, everything concerning the youth, this thing, cancel. We don't want you want to come and eat yam, come to your land, and come to the place where you develop. Not from another person's country that you are eating yam. What enough is enough. People are dying day and night. You are eating yam. There is something wrong. Okay, look at now. What you look at? When the time is governor. How can you want to me if he did not hear a goosey for his mother, then will not take you for the work. This is initiation. Initiation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Ada. Thank you very much. So when you are a Biafran anywhere in the world, and you say, hey, Nigeria is working on security, don't let them deceive you. If they grant you security, there will be no looting. British government cannot loot from Biafra land. Nobody can. And so it's impossible. It's impossible. The only work Nigerian security agency are doing now, arrest IPOB, they want to stop us from ELG. ELG have started Mama. It's time to do ELG wherever you are across the globe. If you see them coming to do ELG, show some respect to the country of your abode. Report to the police, make entry, register, confront them. You have to question them. It is our right. Our leaders say what you are doing here is anchored on international law. Is there any grammar that they do not understand? So our people must remain. The Nigerian stand for security is babash and zero. No provision for that because they won't loot any longer. You can imagine a Yoruba pastor in Aso Rock. You are playing, oh Lord, let the righteous exalt on the throne so the people can rejoice. One righteous supposedly lunatic is in Aso Rock, Osibanjo. I hope you are rejoicing. Mad people. Mad people. Our Nigeria, they are working hard to do security. Security. Is that the tunnel they are building to move from Enugu, kill Benue people, come back to Ebonyi, kill Ebonyi, return to Enugu, kill Enugu? The tunnel is going to Abia. Is that the security we're talking about? My brother on WhatsApp, are you still there? Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there?
I'm there.
Go ahead, please. Thank you for holding on.
I'm still there, Maz. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
I thank you for all this nice. I just want to thank our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, the lion of the tribe of Biafra. I just want to thank him because he is the only one who couldn't have 1 minute. I just want to use the opportunity to thank the headline now for the moment, the people that is in the headline, the Japanese people, the Japanese IPOB. I just want to use this opportunity to thank them. I bless them for all I have, both physical and spiritual. I bless them. I thank them for what they have done and whatever they are doing. I just want to use the opportunity to thank them. Mazi, I greet you for what you are doing. That's my contribution tonight. I just want to thank the IPOB in Japan. God bless you, Mazi.
Thank you, my
God
brother.
is your strength.
Thank you.
That's all I have to say.
Thank you very much. As a Biafran, you dare not trust on Nigerian security because there is no provision for that. Others can choose to do that because it does favor them one way or the other. Because the looting must continue, so they deceive you with that. Are you there, caller, on the line? Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Judge Onyibe, I'm very, very grateful for what you people are doing, most especially in Nnamdi Kanu. Hello?
Go ahead, my brother.
My brother, what Hausa Fulani are doing to us is very, very bad. This is my first time of getting this call. Right from 2005, I've been trying it. Now I'm very, very grateful to get this call. What I want, if Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is listening, this is what I want to tell him to give an order to stop eating any New Yam festival. And I say, only lawyer na walk on heart, okay? Go here and celebrate. Why Fulani are killing us? I'm not happy.
No. Honestly, he will not give such order. I don't speak for him, but I know he will not. Because eating New Yam Festival is our heritage. And it is done in the community when these yam are farmed. Not in Japan or in Jamaica, but if he's eating New Yam, Biafra New Yam in diaspora, it's a thing of the past. You come to eat New Yam, we give you new Shinama. Let them come to Biafra land. Anybody can eat New Yam in Biafra land, no problem. Let them start eating. Fulani don't allow them to farm yam. So which one are they going to eat? That is why they now buy import yam and take and go and eat somewhere in diaspora. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, my brother. So please, I am very, very grateful. Let's continue the good work that you people are doing so that we may be free from this kind of Fulani and our. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So you must understand the Nigerian stand when it comes to the issue of security. Do not allow them to deceive you. Don't allow them to do that. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Good evening, Mazi George.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Good evening. Yeah, this is Mr. Simeon calling from Oka province. I hail from Abakaliki province. George, it is true that the Hausa Fulanis have destined. If you watch them, it seems they have taken oath. But let me remind you, this is how the gospel started. The earlier people shed their blood to make sure the gospel spread all over the world. Today, if you sit and recount the numbers of our heroes, our ladies, our men, they have destroyed their life. I am telling you, their blood are crying. And because of blood, no matter what the man plan to do, it will not work. As I'm talking to you now, the Chukwu Abiyama has destined Biafra, and Biafra has come to stay. Thank you, remembrance, and all the Biafra as rising. Thank you, and remembrance.
Thank you, my brother. We are not going anywhere. Are you there, caller on the line? Caller on the line. We are not going anywhere for the avoidance of that. Caller on the line, are you there?
Shalom, watching.
Yes, my brother, shalom. Go ahead, please.
Onyibe, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Thank you very much, Onyibe. My name is Ndugweze, calling from, I heard from Enugu. Now, no, not as in Kanobai. So, Onyibe, based on the security level of Nigeria, there's nothing to write home about, because the innocent ones are being killed by the security agents in Nigeria. The thieves and the robbers are being protected. Look at the way they rescue the man in the Taraba, a kidnapper, because he's an Hausa man. Army come against police. Army come against police because he may have given them some money. He may have paid them to come and rescue. Because they are the one that supply him weapons he's using for operations. So if somebody is telling you a security, there is nothing like security. That's why we are saying that each and every one of us to unite together and protect the Biafra land. If you are hoping on all the people that carry AK-47, they are looking for whom they will intimidate. Right now, I'm going to thank IPOB Port Harcourt Road in Aba. Our successful meeting today, it was successful. And we are moving forward. No members take oath today. Join the struggle. I thank Chukwu Abiyama for what he's doing for us, because we are moving forward. And they know this time, Biafra will be restored. And I pray that Chukwu Abiyama from our leader to all of us, especially our paper officers that are working seriously to restore Biafra. I pray that Chukwu Abiyama is going to strengthen them the more. And I'm now telling our people, not whatever you have, you can contribute for the freedom of Biafra. Whatever you have, you can contribute. Be it the prayer, be it the money, be it any material thing, be it your strength, anything you can contribute. And I'm thanking our IPOB in Japan, the way they put shame on the zoo country and their import Jibril from Sudan. Chukwu Abiyama is going to burn them to ashes, because this time, no mercy, no way for them. We have standing, and we are going to continue to stand against them. All the G-eaters, cows, these people that goats, when they eat yam. If you want to eat yam, go to Abakari and buy yam. Go to your house and eat it, because I know each and every one of you have no farm. You have no farm. You only run an errand for politicians. Give me a machapa. Give me a go bailo. Give me, let me light against IPOB. All those words, this time, all of you are going to suffer, because Chukwu Abiyama is going to, as long as I work against the freedom of Biafra, the land of Biafra is going to pursue each and every one of them. The land of Biafra is going to pursue each and every one of them. There will be no escape. There will be no escape. And then we are going to stand like this and watch them die one after another. In the name of Chukwu Abiyama, I pray.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We must continue. Call on WhatsApp, are you there? Call on WhatsApp.
I'm here, Onyibe.
Go ahead, please.
I'm here, Onyibe. IPOB won't file. Onyibe, I thank Biafra all over the world. My neighbors are Chukwu. Onyibe, I love you guys. The way you guys, if you see happiness in it, politicians, Onyibe, may God Almighty bless you, Master the Catholic. God Almighty bless you, the network. God Almighty bless all the principal officers, Onyibe. May God Almighty also bless you. You people will live long. This is what I want. The way we are tackling this is what I've been asking for. I swear I'm not mounting up. Any politician can be contacted. We have location around October for Gala Night. I have worked for them and I have made an inquiry. If any politician is coming to that location, I myself will personally on their head because they will go back in June where they are killing our mothers, where they are killing our sisters, all politicians will go back country and enjoy this country. No, they will go back. Them. So, Mazi, I just want to thank you people. You people are doing a good job. May God Almighty bless. Mazi, can I sing for Mazi and the kind of one song?
Go ahead, please.
Can I sing one song for Mazi and the kind of Namde Kano, Mamare Chamwa, Chineke, Milo, Bodani, Kosapo, Bodanyo, Damona, Didi, Azekano, Mamare Chamwa, Chineke, Wutaromudia, Kosapo, Bodanyo, Kamona, Didi, Ukuya, Tantam, Ijokuya, Tantam, Mumeni, Tantam, Brain, Ya, Computer, Namde Kano, Jidaki. May God Almighty bless you. Thank you, protection family. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Bye from Canada.
Thank you very much. We must continue. It is as simple as ABCD. Oh, Nigeria is working on security. In their stance, there is nothing like security. If they try it, there will be no room or provision for looting, no room for cabal, no provision for Fulani herdsmen, Miati, Allah, Boko Haram, all of them. There is no room for all those. If they ever try to protect you as a Nigerian supposedly citizen, your economic protection, security is gone, financial and social and all that. Why? It's not possible. Are you there? Caller on the line. Caller on the line, are you there? Your line, there is a distorting sound coming from your line, and believe me, it's unbelievable. Are you there, caller on the line? Good evening. Go ahead, please, my brother.
My name is Ugwan Johnson. I'm calling you from Oka. May God bless our leader, Mazin Andikano. May God bless our deputy leader, Mazin Kemepo, and every principal officer of IPOD. May God bless lovers of freedom all over the world and friends of Biafra. This night, Mazin Onyibe, as always, their word sounds like a thunder. And I must have to confess that we do not have any security in Biafra land. And I think the initiative that anyone who crosses where there is security, where the life of human beings are valued, those who do not value the life of Biafra should be dealt with. I mean, Igbo governors, Southeast governors, Southeast senators, House of Assembly, and everything, that every of them that is involved in the misery of the lives of Biafra and Biafra land, both in the coastal region, all of them should be dealt with. Here, we cannot touch them because they are untouchable. You see, they are untouchable. They loot our money and they cover them, share themselves with men or trigger hunger. Those who they pay them less than what they should be paid, but the little they receive, they enjoy killing their fellow poor men. Because I believe both the military, the police, and every rank and file of the security agents, all of them are as wretched as ordinary person in Nigeria or in the zoo. But yet, enjoy killing their fellow poor people who they are supposed to protect for the sake of the looters, protecting the thieves and the robbers, by killing the innocent ones. So George Onyibe, I pray that God will continue to fill you with wisdom. I believe in no distant time, Biafra will be fully restored.
Thank
and
you
we will
very
count our
much.
blessings. And the boss will be upon those who have maimed our brothers and our sisters wherever they are. I encourage all IPOB in Oka to stand up for evangelization so that at least Oka, we are growing. And I believe
Thank
that
you
in no
very much.
distant time, thank you, my God bless you.
We must continue. Are you there, caller on the line? Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line, are you there? Of course, the Zoo Epileptic Network battling with the female line. But our people must understand the only security you have in Biafra land in Nigeria is in IPOB. IPOB is here not just to save Biafrans. The issue of the middle belt must be considered. Why we are creating the bridge for them to go home if they truly want to go, because it's not easy collecting 10%. It's not easy anyway. I was asked if they really want to be delivered. You know, it's not easy to pull your head out of Rankadidi. May God help all of us. Caller on the line, are you there?
Hello, please.
Good evening, Ada. Go ahead, please.
My name is Wadanki Sharon.
Go ahead.
Okay. If you could have a national antenna, go. Oh, 1 year I get there. At least, or this or that line.
Don't worry. It's because you have not been singing it. When you start singing it, you will see the longer it is, the better for all of us. At least only the committed one will sing it. Chadia Mama. So how many stanzas have you learned? Huh? Are you still there? Of course, Zoo Epileptic Network must have cutted her off. But then it's simple. The national item, as you see today, may be considered as a petrol song, but the length should not be an issue. Now I have lost you. Call on the female line, and we must continue. Caller on the line, are you there?
Hello?
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Hello?
When you are listening to your, when you are speaking to your, listening to your radio, that is how it works. Please go ahead and lower your radio set down.
Oh.
That is the problem. Once you call and you are listening to your radio, that is what you get. Yes, caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line, that is a distorting noise. And I take one more caller and close this segment. Are you there, caller, on WhatsApp?
I'm here.
Go ahead, please.
My
your
leader.
name and where are you calling from?
Please, this is my call now. Especially, I want to talk to Onyibe. I want to talk to our leader, Mazen Namdekan and Ucho Mofo, who will elaborate my view this evening. Please, I want to ask Mazen Namdekan, that man they call Jesus Christ. Did they give birth to Jesus Christ? One. Second one, is Mary, a virgin that gave birth to Jesus Christ? Two, who killed Jesus Christ? Is it the Judaism or who people? Why did they kill him? Three, did Jesus Christ raise from the dead, truly or false? Four, if Jesus Christ raised from the dead, for instance now, if Nnamdi died, will Ohaneze give the history of Nnamdi more than IPOB? During the time of Jesus Christ, did Jesus Christ have disciples or not? If Jesus Christ have disciples, why not allow the disciples give us the history of Jesus Christ, not the Jews? If Jesus Christ is a righteous man and a savior, why did the Jews kill him? I want Nnamdi who is in Israel, and our leaders, our people in Israel, please answer this question. Is Jesus Christ real? If he is real, is he a righteous man? If he's a righteous man, why did the Jews kill him? That is my question this evening. Thank you, my leader.
Thank you very much. And you have to stay tuned for our religious day. Then we will discuss about that. You know, we have religious service, prayer session. Make sure you make yourself available. That is when that question will be answered. Thank you very much.
Okay. I'm happy.
All right.
Exclusive.
Oh la 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 la, passing up the cano. Put your before. Oh yeah, I say what up the cano. Oh yeah, what up the cano. I say put your before. Oh yeah, Mazinam di Kano, Ohamadike, Rodogwana Barisuwan, na Biafra land. Mazuche before the shike ni jipofo. Rojo Fogana,
Uche me for Woko Biama, Olu Mekelegi, BG take a leggy, Biafrans got talent, take a leggy. Isuru Keme, everywhere put our own wegi, Nonyere Masi, Namikano.
Uche before, I say what I'm thinking. Oh, you ready? What I'm thinking. I say Uche before. Oh, you ready?
When I see your consistencies, I feel much relief, cause Biafrans really believed in you. And your commitment over our motherland, that is our only strength. Nkamere, IPOB Wanini,
When our director was in detention, he had the struggle for 2 years and counting. No matter the intimidation, he could run when they get a quick copy Jema for your jaw. Mobuna got him when he run the bagging book. He made a copy get the jaw, Makimi hanging the jaw, even okay the jumper.
If on an American boy, as a cookie in the Gandan, I want my old Toto Gaga Papa can a wagon yellow more the sick. If I had the boobia flyer, I don't go to Bunam the can.
I thank God that we have you, cause you made us believe in you. You promised to take us to the promised land. Biafra land is my motherland. Nandi Kano, Uche me for. Iya di kunu ya bi kakola.